Hello, this is Elizabeth Allure, transmitting from my portal on 11/11/22, November 11th. I haven't made any of my strange little videos in a while, but I felt like I should for 11/11/22 because I've been seeing these numbers, 11/11 and 22, all year. So it feels like my day. Every day's my day, and every day's your day too. And that's really all I wanted to say. That everything is perfect. In case you didn't know, or you just needed to hear someone else say it, everything is perfect all the time. It's true. It really is. Let me see if I can explain it. Well, first, I just want to say that I've lived a hard life. No, really, though, I have. I've lived a hard life. I've had things that in the past I would describe as terrible, and a lot of people would describe as terrible, happen in my life. A lot of abuse and madness. I was addicted to heroin for 10 years. That was not pleasant. And yet, everything is perfect. Even that. All of it. Everything. All the time. That's what I've realized. And it's a really wonderful thing to realize. And it's not for any reason. I mean, I have this amazing portal, and I'm very, very happy about that. And there are other things in my life that I'm happy about, but there are also things in my life that I feel, my mind feels, I lack or want. It's still perfect. everything everything is an energy, and all of this that we see, my portal, all of it is a trick of the light, an illusion, something we made up to interpret energy. And all of the things that we consider to be wanting in our lives, or that we consider to be painful, or that we consider to be terrible, and we may have very, very good, justifiable reasons for that. All of those are just interpretations of energy. And energy, all of this energy, it's part of a song, an ongoing song or story, however you prefer to think of it, a dance. I think of it as a song. The song of life, the energetic song of all of existence. And it's perfect. It's a song. And this wanting, this suffering, this whatever is just a note in a song. There's nothing wrong about that. There's nothing bad about that. We place that judgment in our story, in our illusion, but it's not real. Everything's perfect. And if you just sit, I've been meditating a lot. I moved to Brooklyn a couple months ago, where all of these parties are and stuff. And I basically just spent the past 2 months sitting in my portal meditating, which is so ironic, and that's perfect too. But anyway, I brought it up because it's a good thing. It's a good way to feel it. If you sit still and don't worry about your mind, my mind never stops. It's not like that. Just detach from it. I'm not this mind. I'm not this body. It's doing its thing. Whatever. Detach. And once you keep doing that, you begin to feel what you really are, the energy, the spaces between what we think we are. And then you realize that everything's perfect. And it's beautiful. I was at a sweat lodge the other day. It was the first time I'd ever done that. And it was just the fire for me. I didn't have any other medicines or anything. And there were 4 rounds where they increased the heat each time. And the first 2 rounds were uncomfortable for me. Like I said, I've experienced a lot of suffering, so I know how to sit with pain very well. It's pretty easy for me to feel pain and not react to it, or not react very strongly to it at this point. So I wasn't, freaking out or anything, but I wasn't comfortable. There was discomfort with the heat. And then I got the message. Fire does not suffer when it burns. Be the fire. And the last 2 rounds were the hottest, because each round was hotter than the last. I did that. And I felt so good. Really, really good. I felt really good. Really, really, really. I can't overemphasize it. It was better than heroin. I used to think heroin was the best feeling. I don't think that anymore, but better than ecstasy, better than a lot of things. About as good as really good sex. That's how good I felt. From the fire, from the heat, being the fire. And my point in that is to say, it was an energy. The heat didn't change, the heat increased. What changed was my reaction to it. What changed was my experience of the energy. I no longer fought it. I no longer envisioned it, told the story of it as suffering. I told the story of myself as a flame, as a fire, as part of the burning. And then I could feel the energy of the fire, and the energy of the fire was beautiful and perfect. And we can do that in any moment about anything. If there's something you want that you feel you don't have, first of all, I'm not going to go into, maybe I'll make another video about all that, about the energy of wanting and how really we have everything. But if your mind is experiencing lack, suffering, wanting, whatever, change it. Tell yourself a new story. Accept it. And tell yourself that everything is perfect. It's perfect just as it is. Because it is. Because you are a note in a song. This experience is a note in a song. First off, it will change. If the note is one that you think you don't like, it's going to change. But also, you can enjoy the music. You can enjoy the music of life no matter what it is. You can choose that. You can choose that. Okay, that's it. That's all. Everything is perfect and everything is beautiful. And you can choose to be in love with every single note in the song of life. You can. Just choose it. Just sit and quietly choose it. Or loudly choose it. However you'd like. Do it your own way. Or don't. I don't know. Everything's perfect. I love you. Happy 11/11.